Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So listen, look here. I found a little something here. Of course, things just pop up around here. It's crazy. So I found this right here. The thing of this is more foreign women selling their souls for money. Now, hold on here. Hold on here. That's why I titled it the way that I titled it on my end. Are foreign women getting the same ideology that Western women are getting? Now, we're trying to figure things out here. We're trying to dive off into things. And listen, look, yes, what we're going to do now, we're going to dive off into this. And yes, it's going to be quarters, nickels, and dimes at all times.
Ladies,
Yay!
let's settle this once and for all. Men seem to really want the cat, and women seem to really want some money. What's the solution for healthy relationships going forward? Let's start with you, then we're going to go around.
I would say being more clear with our intentions.
Okay.
Yes, from the get go.
Okay. And how do you ladies avoid being called a gold digger?
I don't think we can control that. I think it's always gonna be there.
Okay. So do you believe that like men and women should just tell the truth to each other? Like,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do believe that.
Okay. Would you respect a man that says, hey, baby, I just want to give you this money and you give me the cat?
I will
You
trust
respect that? Okay. Oh, you would?
Now, we all know. Let's just keep this real as grown people out here now. As grown people out here now, we know that the majority of these chicks are under some type of delusionary situation. So now for a man to just be super upfront like that, and it also depends on what, the type of man. Let's just keep this clear. For him to be upfront and be like, listen, look here, baby, I got XYZ. I got these quarters right here that I'm trying to break off to you real fast. And yeah, I want you to, what I'm saying, turn it over and smack it down. That's gonna be a problem out here for some chicks.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Even though we are living in a society to where it's coming to a point to where the majority of women are being monetized. They're monetized on the internet. We see them half naked all the time, all over the internet, things like that. But then though, yeah, you'll come at them and be like, listen, look, I got this and that and whoop de woo. And it's like, well, I'm not that type of girl. Okay, but what Chris Rock said, you're wearing her uniform. I mean,
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You're wearing a uniform. But yeah, it's gonna be complicated to do that. So let's keep going. Let's check this out now. I'm telling you now, it's crazy out here.
Will. Oh, she down for the down. Okay. So let's go on to then.
Well, I personally feel like if a man wants to give you money, he gives it openly. He doesn't even have to ask you to give you money. He just gives you because he wants to give you. And for a healthy relationship, the key factor is communication. If you do like communicate with your partner and you tell him like this is how my life is and this is why I'm choosing to be with you, it's basically what it is. I can tell you I have issues, and I know if you can sort it out, I definitely know that you're gonna hook me up, and we'll be okay.
So are you cool like moving forward that men just tell women the honest truth and say, hey baby, I'm trying to get the cat, I got this money. You're down for the down?
I feel like yeah,
Okay.
if you're genuinely honest with me, there's no reason for me to doubt you.
Okay.
The doubts comes when you start telling me excuses.
So let me ask you this. Why do you think so many dudes are having issues telling you ladies the truth?
I personally feel like ladies don't want to be told the honest truth. They just
Hold on.
God, you can't make this shit up.
And listen, look. Shit. We all know that this is the truth. This is the truth. Listen, look. She said it. It is what it is. Most women do not want to be told the truth, but they are moving in a certain type of light. They're moving in a certain type of dynamic. They're moving in a certain type of spirit to, at the end of the day, yes, you're moving in that spirit, sweetheart. Then this is how this is obviously what you want, right? But then, at a certain time, it's like you want to get back and, confuse people. The thing of this is that a lot of women are moving goalposts around. You know, life is chess, but the women seem to want to move the chess pieces around like they're fucking checkers. And
So what the French toast is there to think about?
in some cases, women do this, well, the majority of cases, but in today's society. But the thing of this is yes, a lot of women want to move the chess pieces around like we're playing checkers out here in the world. And no, it doesn't work that way. If you're on this side of the line, then be on that side of the line. If you're on the opposite side of the line, then be that. You cannot keep moving the chess pieces and think that you're going to get the outcomes that you really want, because you can't do that. The game is not going to work out good for you as a woman. It's just not. It's just not. That's why you got a lot of women out here that low key are losing in the game, even though they portray themselves to be winning, but they're really losing because they're not playing. They're trying to incorporate the rules of checkers to chess and shit. That don't work. Two totally different games.
Deny the truth. And for example, if a nigga tells you like, I don't have the money, ladies just run. They pack their bags and they run. That's ladies. But if you're a genuine lady and you're willing to understand and to compromise, you just know that it's just a current situation. It's not gonna even last for long. And yeah, at the end of the day, if your nigga decides to make a plan for you, he will make a plan for you.
You hit the mic.
Sorry.
So let's go ahead and get to you, okay?
All right.
Man, you even got foreign women out here using calling niggas N-words and stuff nowadays. Man, come on. Yeah. 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 Okay.
Right. In my own opinion,
Mhm.
I feel like if you know you don't need a lady that's gonna ask you for money or anything, just go for your type.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go for somebody that you can see, this is not my type. Then you'll be like, okay, this is what I want. No, you'll be disappointed at the end. Just go for your type. People that, even if you don't give them any money, they will be like, okay, babe, that's right. It's all right. We're dating. But these days, I don't think it's rare to find any lady like that. Because now ladies like, give me money, I give you what you want.
Mm.
Yes.
So would you say that we're gonna get to, would you say that your thoughts on this is a bit different from these two ladies?
Nah,
Okay,
I
so
think
you
that's
basically agree, pay for play,
yes,
basically.
yes.
Okay, cool. So let's go with you and then
Hey, y'all heard it right. Hey, listen, look, hold on. What she say? Pay for play.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Okay. Oh, hey, listen, look. This is the dynamics that we're talking about here. And the thing of this is that there's no separation of the women that are not, thinking this way versus the women that are. The reason why the picture is being painted so broadly for women in today's society is because the women are not separating themselves. Just like, the men do need to work harder to separate themselves from trash men and things like that. And of course, I'm not talking about professional trash men that actually pick up the trash in society. That does a job. I'm talking about men that are you know definitely not sustainable individuals, and it is a difference. It also goes into society to where we need to understand. It goes back to how we dress, how we carry ourselves, how we put ourselves in certain positions and things like that in society. Everybody wants to be loose. Well, I could dress how I want to dress, and I'm just supposed to get certain types of respect and all this other type of dumbass shit. It don't work that way. It has never worked that damn way. It is not going to work that way. If you want to break into certain sides of society, if you want to level up, like everybody want to say, then you're going to have to wear the uniform that you want to level up fucking for. Like, it's nowhere around this. There's no need to play the game. There's no need to try to give these illusions and stuff. You're going to have to dress for the part. That goes both for men and women. And these are the things right here, or else you're going to be subscribed to a certain category if you're dressing a certain way. It's just how it goes. And you're going to be looked at as well that way. There's nowhere around this. And I don't know how we've forgotten these thought processes around here, but as humans, the levels of society that we built, but Jesus Christ, man, it's crazy out here. All right, let's keep going.
I just feel like sometimes if you go for your type, you'll get disappointed. Or disappointed.
You
You'll
don't know
get
what you're getting
disappointed
yourself into.
because you don't know what you're getting yourself into, and you can't say that girl is my type. You don't even know the girl. First of all, you don't know her. You don't know what she's capable of, and then after that, you be like, no, I actually like her.
Now, hold on, sister. You want to talk about the men going for their type. At the end of the day, though, a lot of y'all women are going for your type too. You all are going for your type as well. And listen, look, I'm not knocking anybody that want to go for their type or what they're attracted to, things like that. That's how human nature works. Yes, you're attracted to who you're attracted to. But the thing of this is that a lot of women are attracted to a situation to where they're getting bombarded with a lot of trauma and drama and things like that, which, as we know, basically we've seen throughout the internet all this time. Yes, they're attracted to the drama. They're attracted to set uh type of man. And then after a certain age, it's like, when I'm tired of that now, yes, because your resources, your resources as a woman has been drained, which is your damn soul, which is your femininity, which is your whole mindset as a woman. Yes, it has been drained by those types of men, because you're going after those types of men. Now you want to switch and try to change up your game and things like that, but you can't change up your game because you can't break through that barrier. It's not going to work. She would not be able to break through that barrier in her own mind because it's not going to work because of the damage that's been done. She can't break through that barrier after so many years of dealing with, you know, uh toxic men, and low key they call that excitement. Yes, you can't break through that barrier no more. You have put yourself in a place to where you have a barrier upon you that you can't break through anymore. You can't break through it. You don't even have enough strength as a woman to break through that toxic barrier. It's over with.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And a lot of women don't understand this. It's like, yes, you can't break through that barrier like that after you done dealt with all those types of individuals. Come on now.
And whatever, you guys build a relationship, whatever. And then it turns out she's not the person that she thought she was.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not about even going for your type. It's just about how you feel about the person. Like, teach yourself how to understand the person before you even like get to the point of that is my type.
Okay.
You understand?
How many of you ladies are actually, how many ladies do actually take the time to deal with the fact of, well, let me evaluate this situation, but he's my type? I mean, how many of them have been taking the time to do that? If that was the case, we wouldn't be in this situation that we're in. We wouldn't be having these conversations. We wouldn't be having these topics about, the relationships and definitely the Black community. We wouldn't be having these overwhelming amount of single mother households. We wouldn't be having these discussions if women were having this type of discretion and thought process ahead of time about who they need to really fuck with.
So what the French toast is there to think
We
about?
wouldn't be having these talks. We wouldn't be having these talks at all. So what are we talking about here? Real talk.
All right. Well,
I have a good one.
okay. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Me.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, it's okay. Ask a question. Yeah.
So with what you just said, do you think we have time to get to know each other?
For you to start
Like
understanding.
to understanding a guy.
I feel like if a guy is a provider and he provides for you, you have time to know that guy.
Yeah.
And you have time to know every personality and every personality trait that he brings to the table towards you. You have time to know him because he provides for you. But if he doesn't provide for you, why are you wasting your time?
Yeah.
Also,
So,
I mean, what are you talking about here? Providing for you. And as you clearly look on the screen right here, I mean, Jesus Christ, providing for what? Now, I'm talking about the class level that these young ladies are trying to present themselves as. And I'm sorry, but you you want to talk about provision, but let's go back to what you said at first, okay? At first, you said that you would be okay with technically is a monetary relationship. That was what was in the first segment of what you ladies said that y'all that y'all all agreed upon. Excuse me. And now we having these issues about what he provides and this and that and woo to woo. But for who though? Because I don't see any wives in this video right here. None of that. None that should be kept.
well, one second. Did she answer it, or was
Yeah,
she
she
have a
did, she
rebuttal? Okay. How did she answer your question?
Well, with me, the case is
Uh-huh.
I don't want to know you as if you provide, if you spend money on me, then let's do it. Let's get to it. I don't want to know how you got the money. I don't want to know anything about you.
It's not easy.
Okay.
Right. So that means you don't want a solid relationship. That means you don't want any stability in your life. That means you don't want anybody right now actually being able to provide and instruct you on how life is need to be lived. At the end of the day, you just want the money. Okay, then fine. That's okay. But don't then turn around, talk about longevity protection, longevity money, longevity family, none of that shit, because it ain't gonna work with your mindset.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Okay, well let's get to your question.
Okay, my question exactly was these days guys pretend. Niggas they pretend like, okay, just because I want to be with you, I'm gonna act like I have a car, I have this and that. So I feel like me personally, I don't have the time to like get to know you and find out what you do and stuff. Just like go straight to the point, bro. Give me some money, you get what you want, then we good.
Well, at least I can respect the upfrontness. I can respect that. Okay, if that's what time you on, then cool. But the problem is in society nowadays is that a lot of these women, they're trying to not play the game that she's actually talking about. They're trying to play that game, and then also they're trying to play the wife game. So they're trying to play, both of the games simultaneously. Eventually, at some point, they want to get to the long-term security, but while they're at a certain period in time and things like that, they want to play the short game. So eventually they want to play both. And she's talking about being fake and this and that. It's like, listen, look, uh, we could clearly tell that these women are foreign women. I don't know exactly what country that they're in or come from. But the thing of this is, it's just like what we deal with black women over here as well. Listen, look, don't none of y'all have y'all own goddamn hair on right now.
And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
Don't none of y'all have your hair on right now. None of you. What are you talking about? So you don't want anybody to be fake with you, but you're walking around fake every goddamn day. And that's what men are keep trying to tell you bats out here, that at the end of the day, y'all walking around fake every damn day. And then y'all keep wondering where the hell is the respect. Well, I'm a woman, and I deserve respect just because I was born a woman. It's like, no, the hell you talking about? The fuck is that? Are you carrying yourself in a certain light? Or are you in the dark? Because a lot of women, what I'm saying, they don't want to actually own up to the situation. Are you in the light or are you on the dark side? I mean, I'm just being honest out here. Hold on.
She wanna run the streets, so let her ho, let her ho, let her ho. She doesn't show signs of stopping, so who am I to be cock blocking? I really hate to see you go. Let her ho, let her ho, let her ho.
Okay, so interesting. 1 second, real quick. Let me ask you, ladies, a very straightforward question. Do y'all sell coochie?
I feel like if there is a transaction, you're definitely selling it with you. No lie.
Because you said that's the life that you would basically want.
No lie.
So that means yes.
If you ask a guy for money after you give him sex, you basically selling coochie.
Okay.
But
So we don't even need to. It's cool. I get it. So okay, boom. So we got 1 year. What about you? Basically.
No, I'm
Well,
not.
well, but you said that's how we move forward in a healthy relationship.
Yes. Yes.
only
There we go with the damn deflection and shit. I mean, it's so much deflection in this situation. It seems like, y'all see them when y'all traveling down the highway, y'all see those deflectors in the highway to, let you know your shit's still working. That your light's still working. Yeah. And, look at the chick in the pink in the background. You know what I'm saying? Her head up in the sky, like, oh my god, I can't believe he asked this question. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It is what it is. Cut the crap out. That's what y'all said, though. That's what y'all said. That's what they said.
One guy gets to get through me, and I would
But you
say
said
as
no.
a
But you said if it's pay for play, that's basically selling, right? He's paying for a service, basically, in some way.
I want to give her this, but yeah, it is. That's that. That's
Okay.
if that's how you guys call it, then that's yeah.
Yeah, that's how.
No, it's not how you call it. It is what the fuck it is out here. Listen, look, that's baby. It is what it is. If that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. See, the modern day chicks, they don't want to pick a damn side. Like I said earlier, they want to act. They're we're playing chess out here in the world, but they want to add the rules of checkers onto the chess game. And in checkers, yeah, you could just move pieces all over the damn board, this and that. But you can't. Of course, chess don't work that way. So no, you can't just move the pieces all over the damn board. You can't move the goalpost. It is what it is. If that's what you're doing, that's what the hell you doing, baby. Shit, cut that, man. It's the crap that needs to be cut for me out here. These bats flying all around all the goddamn time. It's crazy.
How most guys would look at it. So okay, thanks for your honest experience. What about you?
I'm not gonna say is selling exactly because lately, guys, they wanna come with the situationship of saying "I love you," and they know they have someone back at home.
Hmm.
Now they wanna just tell you, "I love you. I wanna do this for you."
Mhm.
Just
Just
do it and go.
because just hold it like yeah, just like that. That's perfect.
Okay.
Uh huh. I'm listening.
Yeah, just do it and go. Stop lying, telling me you wanna have a relationship with me and stuff. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just um. Now, let me ask you, ladies, this. What's the rudest thing that you've ever done or said to a guy before? We're gonna start with you this time, then we're gonna go to you, then you.
Okay, the rudest thing I've ever said to a guy. Oh my god. Have I ever said to a guy the rudest thing?
Let's go to you for right now. What's the
Yeah,
rudest thing you've
please.
ever
I
said to?
once told a guy, if you can't afford me, then don't talk to me.
Oh, okay. That's the rudest thing ever.
Yeah, that's the
That's
rudest
not
thing
too bad. Okay. What about you? What's the rudest thing or that you ever said or done to a guy?
I've ever told a guy that he cannot afford me.
Come on, it can't be the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
she
said
just
that.
said that. Yeah.
Ooh. What?
But truth, they're telling the truth. She's telling the truth. Whatever. She telling the truth. And it is what it is, though, man. Hey, listen, look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and that's the thing right here. It's the complications in the situations, you know what I'm saying, that women are not separating themselves. And to be honest with you, though, yeah, I've seen things on the internet and I've seen women, they're starting to try to separate themselves. And I get it. And it's, slowly but surely, it's happening. But, excuse me, but in today's society, certain things have been pushed for so long till it's like, what are we doing out here? And how is this going to go forth into the future? And yes, you know, ladies do have to separate themselves like women used to do. It's no longer going to be viable that women don't separate themselves. They're going to have to. The women that actually want, families and this and that, are going to start having to separate themselves from the women that don't and stand on business with that. And that's just the only way that's going to work in order for the women that don't deal with the dark side to be, you know, shining in the light.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Yep. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
that, my friends, is the bottom line.
Katie, what are you doing? And she's like, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.